we're back. Guys, it's Giovanni from Of the Traveler, and I had mentioned a couple videos ago that I was going to talk about the 3 slings that I'm using right now. And I've tried a lot of slings. I've been into slings since before they were cool. Not to sound hipster about it, but it's true. So I've used a bunch of slings. I've used the Air Day Sling 2. I've used the City Sling. I used the Heim Planet Slim Pocket. I've used the Alpaca Alpha. I've used a number of slings, and over time, these are the 3 slings that I'm pretty much settled on for the foreseeable future. So right here we have the Trakke Banana Sling in their whiskey colorway. This is the Bellroy Sling in the Marine Bida Nylon. Awesome. And then also the Xpod from Code of Bell. So let's get into each one of these slings, why I chose it, and what's the use case, at least for me, when I decided that I wanted to use these slings. But to get into that, first I want to show you, this is my typical everyday carry EDC loadout. So I have my Secure ID wallet, RF blocking, a James brand pocket knife that my wife recently gave me for our anniversary. Beautiful knife, totally recommend them if you don't have already a pocket knife, but really cool pocket knife. Of course, hand sanitizer. A repurposed Rover capsule from Carryology, is a collaboration with Carryology. This is a through night flashlight. This is the James brand Ellis that was in collaboration with Carryology. And this is I'm gonna destroy the pronunciation, but a Carandiache Swiss pen that I got last time that I was in Switzerland, and within a skinned pouch. Really nice stuff. And then of course, I mentioned it in every one of my reviews, my pack of Skittles. Why do I take Skittles? I am type 1 diabetic, so if my sugar goes low, I take some Skittles with me. Okay, so after having tried so many slings, this is my everyday carry sling. I take this thing with me everywhere I go. This is the one that day in and day out is my daily driver. And why is that? Number one, it's very pretty. It looks nice. The materials, this dry wax canvas, aqua guard zips. I love the zip pools, and the organization in here is really nice because you have these 2 little bright orange pockets here. I love the interior color as well. Bright orange pockets, 1 main pocket, and then in the back you have this kind of like security pocket. The organization is great. And then also you have like this key leash, but I'm not a big fan of key leashes. I would cut them out of every one of my bags if I could. So let's pack all my EDC stuff in here and we'll see how it looks. I like this bag because no matter where I go with it, it looks classy. I could take this out grocery shopping, it's fine. I could take this out to a restaurant, it just looks nice. It's just a nice looking, classy sling. And one of the nice things is that there's no clip. This is just 1 band, good material, good fabric here. It's very comfortable. Even though it's a little thin, it's still quite comfortable. And I really enjoy wearing it. But for me, I'm lefty. So for me, when I put on a sling, I always sling my bags across my right shoulder, which I know a lot of bags are not oriented that way. For instance, the Air Day Sling 2 is oriented to be used over the left shoulder, but I always orient all my slings over the right shoulder. And I've really tried to get used to orienting the slings on my left shoulder, but I just don't like it. I'm not a fan. But look, this is how the Trakke Day Sling fits. I like my slings a little high and tight, but I like the way that it contours up against the body. It just looks nice. And then if I want to just bring it over to the front, it fits perfectly. I just love the way that it just curves around the body. There's not a lot of wasted space, and it works. And if I just need anything, I just pull down and grab. I don't end up with like T-Rex hands, but it's all really easy. And my favorite sling, and I've actually been thinking about getting it in different colorways, but I haven't yet because I have these other 2 slings. So for everyday carry, the Trakke Banana Sling, awesome. Great, again, number one, awesome company. Silas, fantastic person to talk to collaborate, I mean, not collaborate, but just like have a discussion with. Great material, excellent craftsmanship, fantastic materials, just like everything. I can't say enough good things about Trakke. So if you haven't looked at any Trakke products, give them a look because it's well worth it. It's well worth it. The next thing, the Bellroy Sling. Oh, this one, the Trakke Sling is only 2 liters. This sling is 7 liters. But you might think it doesn't really look like 7 liters. This thing packs quite a bit. So again, this is the Bellroy Sling in the marine blue Bita nylon. And here you'll see you have a quite a big front pocket, but where really the magic happens is this back pocket, and that's where everything is. So we have this large cavern here, and you have this zipper that is supposed to be for glasses. And I don't think I'll ever use this unless I'm just putting in a passport or something else, because for glasses, this doesn't make a lot of sense, at least for me, because this is the back panel. So if you put glasses up against the back panel, that means the glasses are gonna get crushed between the bag, especially if you have a lot of stuff in here, and your back. So I don't typically use this too much, that pocket primarily. What's great about this particular bag is that as you use it, as you put stuff in it, it can expand. So this thing can get big. Look at that. And they have like this great like ripstop nylon that makes it malleable. So it can get very big. You could put you could put a water bottle in here. You could put all sorts of stuff in here. But what's really cool about it is like this little mechanism here with the way that they oriented the strap and the buckle is that no matter how much stuff you have in here, when you put it on, the strap will automatically on both ends cinch down the bag to its smallest capable capacity, which I think is awesome. Why do I use this bag? Because number one, it fits great, and I'll show that to you in a second. Number two, it's very adaptable. So like, let's say that I only put my EDC gear in here, my everyday carry stuff that I just showed you with the Trakke bag. This bag isn't gonna look super packed out because again, the strap and the buckles are going to cinch everything down. Awesome. But then if I'm on a trip or something and I need to pack extra stuff in here, no matter what I do, it's always gonna look in its smallest form. When do I use this bag? Generally, I use this bag when I travel. And I also use it if I am going on a photo shoot and I need to take all my moment lenses, my tripod, a few other things, I will put it in here. And it looks good. I like the way the bag fits. Again, just nice materials, the Bita nylon, the back is comfortable. And then it has this kind of like fitlocky magnetic buckle that you can just take off real easy. So to show you how this looks, again, I kind of like my bags high and tight, but you can see it right here. And then if you want, you can flip it around. And again, this is another bag that's ambidextrous. So if you want to sling it onto your left shoulder, you can, but of course I string it over my right shoulder, and it just works really, really nice. So I always use this one for travel. Bellroy has the same bag, but instead of a 7 liter, I think they have the Sling Mini, which is a 4.5 liter. So if you wanted to use something like this for everyday carry, but maybe something a little smaller, then look at the Sling Mini. But for me, this one, I use it for travel. And also another reason I use it for travel is because of the material. It's abrasion resistant, very water resistant. I talked about this in the Apex review, how the Bita nylon has all these great qualities to it. And of course, if you want to take it off easy, just take it off, clip it on. Great little sling. So the Bellroy Sling. So everyday carry, travel. Now we have this bad boy. As my buddy Adam Nevins from City Trekker told me, there's a lot of stuff going on here. And it's true. The Xpod is a sling that has a lot of stuff going on, and you can just see it. There's straps here, there's straps here, there's extra strappage here, there's a fidlock buckle, there's pockets, more straps, and another buckle. This bag is a little bonkers, honestly. Why did I get it? I liked it because of its adaptability. Am I going to keep it? Perhaps. I'm leaning more towards yes because of the adaptability, but this bag is a little busy for me sometimes. So what I do is these straps, I take them off. These straps can be used. You want to clip something on there. Let's say you're traveling, you want to put in like you could actually hook in a sweater there. That's something that you can do. Maybe tie in an umbrella. There's a number of things that you can use, but normally I take these straps off, so then you just have this nice VX material showing through with the diamond shape. Here you see YKK zips, aqua guard. So let's look at this real quick. Oh, of course, fidlock buckle, nice thick strap, great bag. So this bag can go from 2 liters to 7 liters. So this bag is a middle ground between the Bellroy Sling and the Trakke banana sling. This bag can go between everything. Goes 2 liters, 7 liters. We have this first pocket here. Again, nice bright interior, multiple pockets with zippers. This mesh pocket, unzippered, but nice bright interior. You can actually hold quite a bit of stuff in here. I'll probably put a battery bank, some, my Skittles, stuff that I'm not really gonna touch too much. I'll probably put in there. Also, you have in the back, you have this security pocket. You could put a passport in here, a wallet, and what's kind of neat about this is that when you zip it, there's like a little zipper port there just to give you a little bit of extra security. On each strap, you have these tiny little pockets. I'm not sure what the purpose of these pockets is. I don't even know if you could put a transit card in here. I haven't tried that yet, but on each one of these strap sides, you have one of these little pockets. But then here's kind of the big boy of the show. This front pocket, look at all this material. You see all this material. And you have a key leash. Again, not a huge fan of key leashes, but there we go. This expands out all the way. So if you loosen this up, you can put in a ton of stuff in here. This thing can get pretty big. Also, not to mention, look, there's some hypalon strappage here if you want to strap on like a light or carabiner, whatever you want. So anyways, this bag here, this main pocket can get real big. I mean, you could put a puffer jacket in here. You could put an umbrella, water bottle. I mean, this is a great bag or a great sling for traveling. So why do I say that I might not keep it? Well, if you look at the other bags that I like, very simple, not a lot of stuff going on, but this bag has so much going on. But I'll put it on so you can see how it looks. So you see, you can tell that there's a lot of strap. There's so much strappage here. I don't know, man. I feel that sometimes it doesn't look great because of all the straps. And yeah, perhaps I can get some strap management, but I don't want to need to have to do that with my bags. So you can squeeze it down. But it looks good either way. It's one of these ambidextrous bags. You can use it on the left shoulder, the right shoulder. But to me, this bag is not minimal. This bag to me calls attention. Look how much it bulks out of the body. It comes out quite a bit, and there's nothing in here, and it still kind of bulks out more than the Bellroy Sling does, or even the Trakke Sling does. So again, here, and then swing it to the back. Here. One of the things that's super cool about this is fidlock buckles. I really like. But yeah, I mean, they include some strap management here with the hook. That's something that you can use. So why do I keep this bag? I keep this bag for if I'm going to go somewhere a little bit more rugged. Like I'm gonna go hiking, but I don't need a full backpack. I'm just gonna go on a walk. I'm gonna go maybe someplace a little bit more sporting event. And also in certain travel. If I know that I'm gonna go traveling, I'm going out of the country, I'm staying even domestic, and I know that I'm gonna be doing outdoorsy things in the wilderness. Yeah, I could take the Bellroy for sure, and it's gonna be awesome. But just for the looks of it, I will take something like this. And also, this has a ton of utility. So when you're out and about, away from home, traveling, having this extra utility, even though it requires a little bit more foresight and forethought into how the straps are gonna be, how to manage all of this, how to make sure that it doesn't look too bulky, and all of that, you do get a lot of utility that could come in handy. So that's it, guys. Those are the 3 slings that I'm currently using, kind of my permanent collection for now. So once again, we got the Trakke banana sling and whiskey. This is my everyday carry bag. I use this bag literally every single day. We got the Bellroy Sling in marine blue Bida nylon. This is my kind of nice occasion when I need something bigger or traveling in the city type stuff. And then we have the super versatile, utility focused Coat of Bell Xpod. Lots of stuff going on here, lots of strappiness all over the place, but still an excellent sling. So any one of these slings, you can't go wrong. So guys, I hope that is useful for you. Again, like and subscribe, no pressure, but it'd be nice. And next video, I will definitely be going over the ATD1 from Attitude Supply. All right, guys, take it easy.